My name is Caleb Hallbaker. Worked with Apgar Farms. We're here in Tuscola, Illinois. Kernel loss has always been a huge problem, with any corn head out there. The deck plates and the snapping rolls, that's where you're going to lose your kernels, especially in the drier conditions where when they hit those deck plates, it just explodes. when we're harvesting corn without the 360 yield saver, when you came up to the end, you'd pick that head up and all you'd see is just little kernels bouncing around in that corn head. And some of them you got, but most of them you watched fall right down through the deck plates and trying to catch them, but you try to do the best job that you can, but there was just nothing we could really do about it. The only adjustments that you really have is the header speed, but like I said, with the big heads, especially a chopping head, when you sacrifice one versus the other. So we would try to slow the head down as much as we possibly could and then try to keep those deck plates as tight as we possibly could, which led to problems in and of itself because then you're taking in more trash into that corn head, which the combine then has to separate. We got tired of seeing in our fields after we would harvest the volunteer corn that would come up after the fact, so we thought we'd give it a shot and see what happened. Yeah, after using 360 yield saver, what we noticed, we noticed that there was hardly any kernel loss, if any, due to the header. You could drive by a lot of different fields, and a lot of other fields were greening up, where ours were not at all. Very, very little green after we got done harvesting. We did both 12-row corn heads, so 24 rows total, and we ran it over about 4,000 acres last fall. The wear of the brushes on the system was good, and we got through the whole season with them. 2,000 acres ahead is basically what we got out of the brush system. Even towards the end of the season, we were still seeing so much savings, that we had lost before. The integrity of the brush held up really well. 360 yield saver, it's a great product. I think it will definitely pay for itself, probably within a year or two. Just based off your savings alone, you've got to see it to believe it.